What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode. And as you can see, the bottom right there, our transfer budget, we do have 1.4 million remaining. There are a couple players that we can sell to try and increase that budget, but there's been no bids yet. But looking at the squad, I mean, obviously we need a couple right back. We let Walton go. If Berardi gets injured, we're fucked. So we do need another right back. But apart from that, we're pretty much stacked in most positions, you know. Lazaro could come in from out and play through the middle or on the right. We have all the wingers that can interchange across both sides. We've got 3 strikers, so we're pretty solid all over the pitch apart from right back. So here's a little short list of the players that I've made inquiries about, players I'm interested in. I don't know their value yet, but this is who I'm looking at. Obviously, we made a bid for Paslak that got accepted. We offered him the contract. When you look at his stats there, obviously that's a rough guideline of what his stats will be between. But for an 18-year-old, that does not look bad at all. So if that one does go through, he's the priority at the moment. But here's other players that I've been looking at. Matthew Lowton, you know, he's a decent player. At Aston Villa, he was nice. I don't really know why they sold him. Adam Smith, I mean, obviously Bournemouth having a decent season. He's had a few games where you look at him and you think, yeah, he's a decent player. So we've inquired about him. Carl Norton also. It says his form's poor, but we won't look too much into that. Got a decent amount of speed for a right back. And look, his technical stats, his strengths there, you can see slide tackle, standing tackle. That's all you want from your defenders. That's all you want. Okay, so Paslak has come back. And it's another one of them situations. He don't want to relocate ideally, but he could be persuaded. So we're going to just wait that one out a bit. You know, Adam Smith, only 1.8 million. And we can afford that because we do have transfer offers here. Lewis Cook is going nowhere, obviously. Lewis Cook, 2.7 million from the team that... No way. He's not for sale for any price. But Ross Turnbull is. You know, he's never going to play. We have Silvestri as our backup now. Tim Krul is the number 1. Turnbull, I don't think he played a game last season either. So we'll take the 200k. And that we'll take that. We'll take that all day. The inquiry for Carl Norton come back also at 3.5, which is... It's a bit much. Adam Smith, you know... I probably want to see his stats a little bit more before we go and make a bid. But if they're kind of what I'm expecting, 1.8 million could be worth it. But yeah, anyway, first game of the episode comes up against Rotherham away in the Capital One Cup second round. We do have Manchester United in about 4 days. So this is going to be a lot of rotation in this game. There's going to be a lot of rotation. So as you can see, it's a completely different 11 apart from Berardi there. I don't know why I'm showing Tyrone Mings there because he's not in the starting lineup. But that's the depth we have. We do have a lot of depth across this team. That's Chalobah and Dele Alli in centre midfield, which is a strong partnership. Chris Wood up front, who we know can score goals. Galloway left back, decent. You know, we have a decent second unit, so hopefully we can go far in the competitions and, yeah, really add more to our transfer budget because we do need it. We do need it. Here we go, Rotherham. We played them a couple times last year. I think we beat them. I think we beat them a couple times last season. I'm not sure. We might have drew them one, but I'm pretty sure we definitely beat them once. We're familiar with their players. It still will probably be a tight game, but we wanna show that we got depth in this squad. So come on, boys. He has Jan Choplin outside him. What can the youngster do? He beats his man, Jan Choplin. Oh, he's still going, Jan the man. Jan the man's still going. He's gonna have a go. Oh, he can't shoot. Done a lot of training with Jan on his shooting, and still looks awful. Here's Nathaniel Chalobah. Referee, it's disgusting. Ref, get the book out, son. Okay, so we don't really have anyone on the pitch who could take free kicks, so we're just going to hammer this with Valentino and see what happens. And I tell you what happens. He's just killed someone in the top tier. Awful. You know what? That's the end of the first half, and I can't even act like that half. There was anything exciting in that half. It was fucking awful. It was dreadful. Awful. Awful. It's the same team that was getting results against teams like Rotherham last season. So what the fuck has happened here? No. No, no. Oh, Silvestri, well done. Get up, Silvestri. Oh, my dear God. I tell you, we've been awful. Dele Alli comes inside onto his left foot. Dele Alli. Oh, he's got the shot off, but it's... Oh, they're falling over each other. Chalobah will take it. It's a shambles at the back by Rotherham. Nathaniel picks up the pieces and bangs it in the goal. I'll take it. Look, it's a shambles. What's happening here? Look, they're falling over each other. Chalobah picks it up, hammers it. Goalkeeper gets a hand on it, but not enough. Come on, Berardi. You've got to lock down this guy, Aidan White. I'm sure he used to play for Leeds. I'm sure he did. And that's why they sold him. Because of deliveries like that. Beats his man, Valentino. Beats him again. And again, Valentino Lazaro. It's beautiful. He keeps it moving. Dele Alli lays off the ball. Chris Wood back to Dele. He's going to have a bang. It's 2-0 to the boys. Lazaro did excellent. Little bit of passing around the edge of the area. He opens up that little bit of room. Right foot. Bang. Not stopping it. 2-0. Valentino. Botaka's going to be in. It's lovely football. Jordan Botaka. 3-0. The second half we've turned up. This is more like it. Beautiful football. Lazaro to Moussa Dembele, who's just come on. He plays in Jordan Botaka, and it's clinical. 3-0. Oh, it's a bad pass. Jan Choplin gets it in front. Strength from the young man. It keeps going. Valentino Lazaro. Moussa Dembele. He's hit the post. But Jan the man has hit the ball. Get up, Jan. That is awful. Jan, you've got to score, son. Jan the man nicks it in front again. Go on, Jan. You're quicker than him, Jan. He's worked hard in training, Jan. Can he score? Yes, he can. Jan the man scores again. Should have scored the other opportunity. He didn't. There's no mistakes with this one. 4-0. Jan Choplin, the boy wonder. And there you go. End of the game. 4-0. Second half. A 5-star effort in the second half. We was excellent in the second half. They had a bit more possession, but we don't care. We took our chances, we scored, 4-0, get out of here, third round, here we come. Gonna go in with an offer of 1.1 million, and I think that's a fair offer, I think. That's a fair offer. He's only got 11 months left on his contract, remember, so I think this is a more than fair offer. Bournemouth are adamant that they want 1.8, but we don't have 1.8 at the moment. We only have 1.6, but I think if we offer 1.5, it'll get accepted. I think they will accept this offer. I hope to God they do. And there you go. They do accept the offer of 1.5 million. And, yeah, 3 years. We're going to try to get him on a 4-year deal. We'll make him the starting right back. And we can move Gaetano to the bench. Because then we know we have pure depth at the back there. We have pure depth. And, yeah, let's hope he accepts this. We do have an offer for Sol Bamba. Now, I said that I would sell him if an offer came in. And we'll take what we can for him, but at the same time, he's had a great start to the season, and him and Remy together look really solid at the back, and the fact he's only got 1 year, I mean, if we do let him go, we're going to have to invest in another centre-back, but I don't think we're going to have enough. That 1.5 million remaining budget is going to be gone due to the Adam Smith deal, so we're literally going to have about 700k to get a new centre-back, and I don't think that is a good enough amount to get someone better than Bamba at the moment, so I think we'd do a counter offer. He's worth 1.1. If they can give us like 1.25 million, we'll accept it. If not, Bamba's staying. Nottingham Forest have come back with an offer of 1 million. And again, I think we might stall this one out while I look for other targets. If I find someone who I think I can get for around the 1 million mark, we will accept that offer. But for now, you can see also Adam Smith, he has accepted the contract. Look, you can see how much, look, our budget there. Now we accept this deal. We have 80k and 0 remaining wage. So, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one. But I'm going to have a look around for some other centre-backs. And here is the new boy. As you see, when you compare Berardi and Smith together, they're the same rating. Smith is a little bit younger. Physically, Berardi looks slightly better than Adam Smith. But when you go into the technical side, Adam Smith probably shades the technical aspect of football. So, it's a great signing to have. I mean, look, one's 28, one's 25. They're about the same height. It's a nice signing. It's a really nice signing. Anyway, guys, here we go. The second game of the episode is a massive one. It's Manchester United at Elland Road. Let's go, boys. Berardi is slightly tired from that last game because obviously he had to play. He's the only right back we had in the squad. So Adam Smith will make his debut. And when you look at the squad, it does look, we are looking pretty solid. As a squad now, it looks quite good. The starting 11 looks a bit tasty. So come on, boys. Come on, boys. And here we go. It's a big game. The biggest game so far at home. And let's hope that we can pull out another good result because we've done well so far. We want another win in the league. We want another one. Here's the Man United lineup. They do have Edinson Cavani up front. They're pretty much full strength. They ain't taking, apart from De Gea who's on the bench and Wayne Rooney, they ain't taking no prisoners. So this is going to be a difficult one. Here's Adam Smith's first involvement in a Leeds shirt. And he's putting Alex Moat. It's excellent. Alex Moat. Oh, no. I thought he was going to score. But Adam Smith, I like that vision, son. Leroy Furris, excellent. Here's Adam Smith, the new number 4. What the fuck? The ref stopped the game because Fellaini's holding his fucking leg. This is a geezer that goes around elbowing everyone. No. No, 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 no. It's so similar to the goal we let in against, who was it? Newcastle, when Ayoze Perez was down this side and he just cut it back. And they scored, and oh, it's so similar. It's shit defending. Shit defending. Leroy Fer gets a 1-2 off Alex Moat. Leroy Fer! Oh, it's blocked. It's nice football on the edge of the area there. And Naki comes inside. He beats Luke Shaw. He's still going to Naki. Penalty ref! Yay! Would you believe it? And Naki Williams gets another penalty. And look, he wants a bit of blind. Every time, look, his feet are too quick for the defender. And look, he's bodied him. It's definitely a pen. Can Iheanacho put this in the goal and even it up just before half-time? Yes, he can. 1-1. Last kick of the first half sees Iheanacho tie the game up, and fuck me, that's a big goal. That's a big goal. No, Cavani's in again. Oh, good save, Krul. Fuck me. I thought that was going to go straight in the goal, but he's pulled off a basic save, but he's done well. He ain't palmed it back. Well done. Memphis Depay is running away. Oh, look at Tim Krul. I didn't even call him out, but he's just done well. And then he does that. Oh, come on, Tim. It's obvious I want to roll that out. Aris Tyrone Mings got skinned like that. Well done, Willie. He's took it in the nuts. He's took it in the bollocks. Oh, there's the mistake. Here's Lazaro. Valentino Lazaro. Kelechi Iheanacho. What kind of a touch is that? Leroy Fer. Oh, no. We fucked it up. I should have just shot with Lazaro. Awful touch from Iheanacho. Oh, it's awful. We could have won the game there. Go on then, Kelechi. Referee, it's disgusting. Little fucking weasel, Ander Herrera. Weasel. Oh, and there you go, I tell you. Kelechi fucked that up. I mean, Lazaro's just tapped it to him, and the touch was so bad. I probably should have shot with Lazaro, but Lazaro's finishing isn't the best. We know that from last season, and oh, Kelechi, we could have wrapped it up with a couple minutes to go there. I mean, there's the stats. They've had 2 shots, and they've scored 1. We've done really well there. We've done really well, and this team is solid. This team is really solid. We did ask for 1.1 million for Sol Bamba, and Nottingham Forest have come back and accepted that, so that deal should go through. Deadline day is approaching. We have a couple of days, and yeah, I'm going to have to look for a centre-back. I'm going to have to look for another centre-back here. So Sol Bamba has been sold for 1.1 million. Pescara has come back. They've offered the same thing. They obviously don't have that much money, and I think we're going to have to accept this offer. We have to get a centre-back in quite quick. So yeah, we'll accept this. That takes up to 1.6, around 1.6. And yeah, it's deadline day next, so let's do this, boys. Okay, I inquired about Ethan Ebanks-Landell, and look how much. It's hardly anything they want him for, which is pretty surprising. I think it's only because he has 11 months left on his deal. They just want the bare minimum for him. He is 23 years old. If you look at the ticks, I haven't scouted him fully yet, and I ain't going to be able to. I ain't got enough time. But when you look at the ticks, I'm liking where the ticks are. I'm liking where the ticks are. And also, 6'2", can play right back and as well as centre back, and he's only 23 years old. So, worst case scenario, we can easily play Cooper or Bartley next to William Remy until we grow Ebanks-Landell into more of a starting centre back. And I think, yeah, for 600k, I'm going to try to push it down. We always want to try to push it down. 500k, hopefully they accept that. That'll give us another 500k to work with. No, it'll give us another million to work with, actually, because the money hasn't gone through for the Belushi deal. So, yeah, we're going to try and get this one over the line, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so Belushi has been sold for 650k, and our offer for 500k has been accepted for Ethan Ebanks-Landell. And let's sort this contract out. He only wants 5k, which is very, very helpful for us. 4 years. We're just giving him 5 years. And yeah, hopefully you don't want to know his squad role. Just accept it, son. You're coming to the Premier League. Just accept it. Mesut Ozil's gone to Bayern, you bastard. I think that's where he might end up in real life one day, you know. And there you go. Ebanks-Landell. He accepts the deal, and there you go. We do have another million to spend, but I don't know what we can do with that money. Ebanks-Landell, he's 66 overall, not the greatest, but I think we can train him up, and he should go up quite quick. We could train him up, And yeah, everything is on the verge there of being in the greens, in the 70s. The important things, the tackling, the marking, they're on the verge of going into the 70s there. So that's promising for us. I've gone in late for an offer for Callum Chambers to get him on loan for 2 years, and Arsenal have accepted it. Now, that's big. He could play right back and centre back. He's English. I tell you what, that's not bad. That is not bad. Callum Chambers, come to the team, son. Welcome to Ellen Road. Kyle Bartley has come and said he thinks he's a great replacement for Bamba. We are going to go with Bartley for now. We're gonna train up Ebanks Landor a little bit, and we're going to see how it goes. But also, you know, Callum Chambers could also step in there as well. So it's not a must that we play Callum Chambers, but it's good to have more depth back there. Callum Chambers is already a 75 overall. We have him for 2 years. So when you look at his stats, you know, he's more than capable of stepping in a couple positions. We could even play him holding midfield if we really need to. And that's a nice little loan deal there. He's took up 35k a week, which is a lot. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And look, Ethan Ebanks Landor already is starting to go up. I knew he would grow quite quickly. He's gone up. We've only had him, I think, 3 days. He's already gone up by 1. So I think he'll be around the 70 mark within a couple of months. And he'll be ready to take over the starting centre-back role, I believe. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'm doing some Leeds fans some proud. I think I've got some decent signings in there. And if you look at that table, you know, we haven't lost yet. Which, when you consider we played Arsenal away and Man United at home, we still haven't lost. We're doing well. And yeah, 3rd in the table. Lovely. As always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.